academic journey. Throughout our academic journey, we have encountered many challenges and successes. We have learned that no matter what obstacles we face, we have the strength and determination to overcome them. We have grown and developed in ways we never thought possible, and we are proud of what we have become. Our academic journey has been full of highs and lows. We have experienced moments of doubts and insecurity, but we have also experienced moments of joy and pride. We have had to push ourselves to the limits in order to complete assignments and exams, and we have had to persevere through difficult times. We have had to learn how to manage our time and juggle multiple tasks. We have had to learn how to adapt to new environments and develop new skills. Throughout our academic journey, we have also gained valuable knowledge and insights. We have been exposed to new ideas and concepts, and we have been able to apply them to our studies. We have been able to think critically and challenge our own beliefs. We have developed a greater understanding of the world around us and a deeper appreciation for learning. Our academic journey has been one of perseverance and growth. It has been a journey of learning, self-discovery, and personal growth. We are proud of what we have become, and we are thankful for all the experiences that have shaped us. Tema International School has made us who we are. The learner profile runs through our veins and can't depart. Risk-taker, balanced, open-minded, principled, communicator, thinker, caring, knowledgeable, inquirer, reflective. This has made us ready for life.
I'm high, I'm from outer space. I got Milky Way for blood, evolution in my veins. I'm gold, I've been far away. I'm illuminated now, making moves, start waves. I've been dreaming about flying for a long time. I had a vision from the breeze, they want a coastline. Artificially intelligent AI. I'm your future best and present, I'm a fine line. Yeah, I'm a missing link of this illusion. I am not really here, I'm an intrusion. I don't swim or sink, I just float. I don't need gravity, I just need growth. When I move, it's in a quick rumble. I will never ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble.
Daddy no be lying, I know what you never think. When you show me love, you don't need to like I did. They call me a B, I'm officially blown away. Can't control this joy again. No road in the season. Like, okay. Bunny water. Today be today. This is the day. Lord, I'm learning. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Lord, you walk on it again. You scatter my brain. You are giving me a song to sing. I'm officially blown away. Can't control this joy.
Our performance, please. All right. Uh, Good morning, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the Tema International School community. Welcome. If today is the first time you're here with us, welcome back if you've always been with us. Today we gather here to celebrate two groups of individuals who are not very distinct from each other. On one hand, we have our achievers for the 2022-2023 academic year, and that's our Achievers Day ceremony. Achievers Day is a remarkable occasion that allows us to reflect on the incredible journeys our students have undertaken, journeys that are usually filled with challenges, triumphs, and perhaps most importantly, countless moments of personal growth. Today, we acknowledge the extraordinary talent, brilliance, and perseverance exhibited by each one of our achievers, who have ultimately become shining examples of what is possible through hard work, commitment, and a thirst for knowledge. And so to our achievers, Aiko, and welcome to a day where we celebrate and recognize your sacrifices and efforts. Let's put it together for our achievers, please. Now, on the other hand, we have our graduates, the IB class of 2023. Yeah, you deserve it. You've earned it. Now, for this group, we gather here to celebrate the culmination of hard work, of commitment, and of countless hours of studying. For this group, today is a testament to their unwavering dedication to education, to personal growth, and to the pursuit of knowledge. And so today we celebrate not only their academic achievements, but we also celebrate, most importantly, their ability to adapt in the ever-changing, rapidly changing world. And so on behalf of Tema International School, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the IB class of 2023. May your dreams be bold, may your aspirations be high, and may your journey be filled with success and happiness. Now, today is a rather special ceremony for two reasons, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the first time post-COVID that this ceremony has allowed all members of the TIS community to be present. The last time we had it, it was only the parents of graduates who were invited. And so that makes it particularly special. But what makes it even more special is the fact that this year, 2023, marks 2 decades since the inception of Tema International School. "20 years of being a beacon of excellence." And so, as would be expected, we have a really special lineup of programs. And without further ado, we'll start and jump right into it. But Ethan here will talk to us about how we are starting the whole thing. Ethan?
Thank you, Mr. Walagamu. The Achievers Day and graduation ceremony is one deeply ingrained with the TIS spirit, the spirit of excellence. And so today, as we gather to recognize the academic excellence of our graduates and achievers, let us also take this opportunity to recognize the many remarkable talents of the TIS student body. Today, we have an event filled with dance, music, and celebration. But first, to kick things off, We'll take a few words from our principal, followed by our heads of council, delivering a short address to the graduates. In our culture, when a guest visits a household, they are expected to be greeted by the head of the house. And so, it is my honor to welcome to the stage the heart and soul of our TIS family, our beloved principal, Dr. Ken Darvo.
Thank you, Louis and Ethan. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the 2023 Achievers and Graduation Ceremony. It's good to be back. This is an occasion to recognise, as Louis said, student achievement across our 4 pillars, and then farewell our graduating IB class of 2023, who will become our newest alumni members. The Achiever Awards represent balance, the second most important word at Tema International School, after integrity. At TIS, we expect each student to demonstrate balance in the academics by performing at or above their ability. Students must participate in sports because we know that exercise is good for your health. Students must be involved in cultural activities as we know that these are good for brain development. Service is an IB requirement across each of its programs, and there are ample opportunities for students to make the world a better place through their actions. This event celebrates student achievement and the importance of vision and values. Obviously, there would be no such occasion today without our parents. This academic year has been a tough year financially for everyone. Like COVID, we all hoped the currency exchange rate would stabilise quickly. Like COVID, we've been greatly disappointed with what has transpired over the past 12 months. So, dear parents, I admire and am grateful for your resilience in these tough times. It has not been an easy 12 months, but as parents, you continue to provide the best schooling opportunities for your children and a better education than you experienced. Thank you. Today is also a sad occasion, as farewells tend to be. Saying farewell to our graduating class, especially being part of each year of their secondary schooling, is tough. After all, TIS is a family school, so the bonds are closer. Watching the graduation ceremony is also a very proud moment as we see where our IB class of 23 will pursue their university studies in the coming year. And at this point, I would like to thank today's sponsor, the University of Nottingham. It was one of 8 universities at a UK mini-university fair at TIS on Thursday. The University of Nottingham stood out among all the universities and is also a favourite of our alumni. Thank you for your sponsorship. I also want to use this moment to pay tribute to our departing families. For 22 families, today's graduation ends their role as current parents as they move to alumni parents. These parents have ensured that at least 2 of their children have had the opportunity to graduate from Tema International School, and in doing so have demonstrated a commitment to the shared vision and values of TIS. When I announce your son or daughter to stand, I ask that their parents or older siblings who may represent them to also stand so that we can acknowledge you on this occasion. The first group is families who have had 4 children graduate from TIS. Belina and Brenda Antonio, please stand. Please stand. And their parents. Ewaraba Banyako. And your parents, please. I hope their parents or older siblings who may be representing them will also stand. Mame Emma Osei. And Nishra Owusu. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You may sit. The second group is families who have had 3 children graduate from TIS. Ramatu Ibrahim and Diego Cristiano Nwakola. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the third group is families who've had 2 children graduate from TIS. Jefferson Agbizi, Sairam Akpata, Ohama Asibiu, Thomas Awumi, Chelsea Davis, Selamesi, Moyasola, George Hootman Hagen, Albert Kufwa Mensa, Chesney Noy, Andrew Apuni, Phoebe Osei, Clarice Purderson, Godfred Tekpor, and Jason Van Tay. Thank you, thank you. You may sit. I want to take the opportunity to acknowledge 3 students who've kept impressing me over time. Kofi Asante. Kofi, do you remember your admission interview for grade 8 in 2018? I strongly doubted that you could take advantage of the opportunities and experiences we offer at TIS. Kofi, I am so proud you proved me wrong. You are a quiet and reserved young gentleman and a deep thinker. A major tipping point for you was the Jukies program, and you earned its major award, gold level. I know you're excited to head to Canada for university. Well done. Andrew Apuni. You've enjoyed many opportunities and experiences in TIS since joining in grade 7. Your consistency, smile, manners, and supporting nature are your trademarks. You've been a great role model for others. Thank you for being the swimming club team manager this year. Thank you. Dana Sapong. Where's Dana? Possibly out, right at the back there. Integrity is the most important word at TIS. It's what you do when no one is watching. Many viewed integrity like a light switch, on and off when they feel like it. Dana, your integrity has been evident around the school throughout the year, and you make us all proud by your decisions and actions. You are a great role model for all. Thank you. Just one more student, Karen Magnakwashi. Karen Magna graduates as the first TIS student awarded the Bronze, Silver and Gold level Duke of Edinburgh International Awards. Congratulations, Karen Magna, on this outstanding achievement. Success will continue to be your constant companion because you thrive on personal challenges. This achievement is something you could not have replicated in other schools. Well done. This year has also been another year in the TIS tradition, faster and more furious than the previous year, despite lingering COVID restrictions. I sincerely appreciate and thank all students and staff for their contributions and effort throughout this academic year. Our achievements are a reflection of your actions. Special mention go to all the teams who have put today's special occasion together. Well done. Thank you so much. Special mention to Auntie Angela, Dr. Sandra, Mr. Adam, Mr. Castrol, Mr. Cedar, and Mr. Sylvester, along with Mrs. Ekwa Adai from the primary school, who will be taking on new challenges next year in international education or elsewhere. In particular, I take this opportunity to acknowledge Mr. Ben Darko, our DP coordinator, who will be leaving TIS after 15 years service. Ben, are you going to take a stand? Ben has visions of the Dr. Ken and Dr. Ben show here at TIS and is looking forward to pursuing his doctoral studies at the University of Alberta in Canada. We wish you success and future happiness for you and your family. May global warming centre on Alberta for the next 4 years so that the 90 degrees difference in temperature during the winter months is less severe for you than expected. I look forward to the new academic year as we celebrate the TIS 20th anniversary post-COVID. We look forward to resuming normality and setting new standards in everything we do. We will continue to celebrate our founders and their vision and values. Finally, my advice to our graduating students is be recognised for your integrity, remain balanced, demonstrate each learner profile attribute daily, and as a TIS alumni, make TIS proud. But most of all, be a role model. Know the difference between an influencer and a role model. Donald Trump did not get it. An influencer does stupid in so many ways or posts insightful and disrespectful messages to be noticed or harm others. A role model demonstrates their values and beliefs so others can do the same. Always be yourself. Remember, it's our actions as role models that will make this world a better place. And don't forget to visit us when you return home. Remember, from the motorway roundabout, turn left after pothole number 763. Please enjoy this special occasion. Thank you very much.
May I ask you to stay on for a bit? As Ken mentioned, there are a number of staff who are taking on new challenges, but there's one particular person that we would like to recognize and appreciate at this ceremony where we are seeing off his children. And so I'd like to invite the board chair to join Dr. Ken on stage and invite our DP coordinator, Mr. Bendako, on stage to receive a citation from the school. All right. Please permit me to read the contents of the citation. Tema International School citation in honor of Benjamin K. Dako for your indispensable and pivotal contribution to Tema International School. The marking of a milestone and the celebration of nearly 20 years of being a family of value is meaningless if we do not recognize and appreciate the efforts of the people who have contributed to making this journey worthwhile, people like you. The successes in your roles as teacher of economics, business management, and as head of the Department of Individuals and Societies are reflections of your immense contributions towards this journey. Undoubtedly, one of your most notable accomplishments during your tenure here is your incredible leadership in steering the DP program. Under your guidance as DP coordinator, The program attained a flawless 100% pass rate. And as if that was not enough, we also celebrated a student who reached the pinnacle of success with a perfect score of 45 IB points. Both of these remarkable achievements, occurring for the first time under your leadership, is a testament to the quality and effectiveness of your leadership approach and a glaring reflection of your heroic sacrifices towards what we are today as an institution. You joined Tema International School in November 2008, and throughout your remarkable 15-year tenure, your unwavering commitment to your responsibilities and your relentless drive to make a positive impact have left an indelible mark. Today, as you bid farewell to the TIS community to embrace new challenges, we take this opportunity to express our deepest gratitude by presenting you with this citation as a symbol of our profound appreciation for your invaluable contributions in shaping the very fabric of this institution. You will forever remain an esteemed member of the TIS family, and your legacy will continue to inspire and guide us as we carry forward the vision and mission you so passionately upheld. Management, TIS. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Anisafa. Thank you, Dr. Ken. And now we'll take the address from the heads of councils.
Ladies and gentlemen, the school board members, esteemed members of staff, proud parents, and most importantly, the remarkable graduating class of 2023. Good morning. Today, we gather here to bid you farewell, to celebrate your hard work, and express our heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you. On behalf of the student body, we would like to take this opportunity to share with you our immense appreciation for the values and accomplishments you have contributed. Throughout your time here, you have embodied the true essence of school spirit. You have shown us that a culture rooted in acceptance and celebration of diversity is not only possible, but essential. Your enthusiasm for intercolor competitions and your participation in sports not only brought students together, but has also created an atmosphere of unity and healthy competition. Your collective spirit as a grade has fostered a sense of belonging and togetherness that will be cherished for years to come. We cannot overlook the profound impact you have had on our academic environment. Year after year, you have consistently demonstrated academic excellence, setting an inspiring standard for all of us to follow. Your achievements, coupled with your unwavering dedication to learning, have earned you the prestigious Grade of the Year award on multiple occasions. Your commitment to gaining knowledge has not only elevated your own educational journey, but has also motivated us to push beyond the boundaries of our own capabilities. Beyond your individual accomplishments, it's your guidance towards your genius that has left an indelible mark on our hearts. You have been more than just role models. You have been mentors, confidants, and friends. Your constant advice and support has fostered an environment where we can grow and thrive. We have enjoyed every minute of our time with you. To set the ball rolling, we had a chance once again to celebrate the annual TIS Founders Week celebrations, in which we got the opportunity to celebrate the founders in grand style. We are eternally grateful for the efforts of Mr. and Mrs. Javon for creating a diverse community that embodies the spirit of excellence. Thank you, Grandma and our late Grandpa, for your enormous contribution to the TIS family. Intercolor competitions did not disappoint this year, as both staff and students were able to express their cognitive and sporting abilities in a variety of activities, namely basketball, volleyball, swimming, intercolor math and science quizzes, language quizzes, and many others. Nonetheless, all these competitions fostered healthy competitions between each color, and now we can only anticipate who the color of the year will be. This academic year was first we fully liberated from all COVID restrictions. We give thanks to God for His grace and favor, as well as the school management for receiving this new change with open arms. With COVID restrictions fully relieved, this year's annual school play production, Once on This Island, the musical, was able to host parents and other schools to marvel at yet another brilliant production. Also introduced were the TIS Science Fair and Expression, which did not disappoint. All these activities launched the beginning of a new holistic era of TIS, and the 20th anniversary would be no exception to this. So expect nothing but the best from TIS in our upcoming 20th anniversary celebrations.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. There's a universal truth we all have to face. Whether we want to or not, everything must come to an end. And for the class of 2023, today marks the end of your IB journey. As much as you have all looked forward to this day, endings are not the happiest time, if I may say. The last day of school, the final chapter of a great book, a season's finale, or parting ways with a good friend. But endings are inevitable. Schools close, books end, and we say goodbyes. Today is one of those days you say goodbye. Goodbye to the 6:30 rising bell. Goodbye to leave the house. Goodbye to there are drinks being sold at the back of the MPH. Goodbye to I am bathing after you. Goodbye to everything you were used to in TIS. Now you step out into the real world, not surrounded by the four walls of TIS, but a world with uncertainties and unpredictable circumstances, which highlights the importance of vision and values in the real world. Visions help us believe what is yet to come. Without a clear vision, dreams cannot be brought into reality. Visions gives us purpose, ignites our passions, and fuels our determination to overcome obstacles along the way. Your vision, however, should be accompanied by your values, those fundamental principles and beliefs that CIS has shaped you, your character, and defined who you are. Let your values serve as a moral compass guiding you in making decisions that align with your deepest convictions. In conclusion, graduates, as you step into the world with your diplomas in hand and a world of possibilities at your feet, never forget the importance of vision and values. Let them be the compass that guides you, the foundation upon which you build your success, and the legacy you leave behind. Congratulations to the IB class of 2023. May your vision be clear, your values unwavering, and your future filled with purpose and fulfillment. Before you leave, however, we would like to leave you with this Bible verse. John chapter 16, verse 33, which says, I have told you all this so that trusting me, you will be unshakable and assured, deeply at peace. In this godless world, you will continue to experience difficulties, but take heart, I have conquered the world. So to the IB class of 2023, be at peace and let your foundation be unshakable, because the Lord has conquered this world, and so shall you. Kudos to all of you once more. You truly deserve it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, HOC, for your inspiring charge to the IB class of 2023. Now we move into the first part of the ceremony, Achievers Day, calling on our award recipients. And we'll start from grade 7. May I invite the Deputy Middle Years Program Coordinator, Mr. Jerry Dako, to help us with the first round of presentations. Our first award recipient, grade 7, is taking a cultural award for best performance in dance production. Marie Kufuor. Our next is a group award for Best Service as Action Project. These are a group of a pair of two students who organized the Spanish language class for KG2 pupils at Snaggles Montessori based on the class unit La Familia. Please welcome Katie Louis Assan and Sybil Amekuji. I would ask Katie Lewis to remain because she's taking 3 other academic awards. For Best Student in Visual Arts, Best Student in Language and Literature, and Best Student in Design, Katie Louis Assan. The next person is taking 2 academic awards for Best Student in Mathematics, Best Student in Language Acquisition French, Kweku Aisi. Oh, 3 awards, sorry. And Best Student in Physical and Health Education. The next person is taking 4 academic awards for Best Student in Music, Best Student in Integrated Sciences, Best Student in Integrated Humanities, and Best Student in Language Acquisition Spanish. Paakwesi Opan. And that is the last award recipient for grade 7. Now on to grade 8. A group of 3 students joined hands with Empower Playgrounds, an NGO, to refurbish the playground at the Tete Oklu School for the Deaf. And so, earning them Best Community Service Project, Chidubem Akunyili, Lois Inchuamensa, and Bruhan Dean Hussein. I would ask Lois to stay behind because she gets an additional academic award for Best Student in Language Acquisition Spanish. Taking the award for Outstanding Performance in Music and Dance Productions, Aseye Tokonu. An academic award for Best Student in Language Acquisition French, Chrissy Ame. For Best Student in Visual Arts, Rose Ama. Now, this person is taking 7 academic awards. Best student in music, best student in physical and health education, best student in integrated sciences, best student in integrated humanities, best student in mathematics, best student in language and literature, best student in design, Buhan Dean Hussein. Thank you very much, Mr. Jerry Jago. And this ends the awards for grade 8. We'll pause here with the awards, and Ethan will let us know what's up next.
Thank you, Mr. Olagamu. It seems that in line with the 2 decades that we will be celebrating later on this year, that most of our performances and speakers are coming on in twos. And so 2 things are coming up next. A speech made by an alumni speaker, which will be preceded by a performance that will show you that these grade 8s are as sharp physically as they are mentally. Our alumni speaker today is a distinguished alumnus of TIS, where she showcased her leadership as a bell girl, treasurer of the Student Representative Council, and deputy head girl. After graduating in 2013, she pursued her passion for law, completing her LLB at the University of Sheffield from 2013 to 2016, and the Bar Professional Training course at BPP Law School in Leeds from 2016 to 2017. She was called to the Bar of England and Wales in 2017 and the Ghanaian Bar in 2018. She has also earned an LLM in Corporate and Commercial Law from Queen Mary University of London in 2020. She practiced with the Corporate and Commercial Law Division of Benti Encho, Letza, and Ankoma, a leading law firm in Ghana, where she advises clients on a range of commercial and corporate matters. Her expertise lies in corporate and commercial law, specifically in areas such as mergers and acquisition, technology and telecommunication, data protection, employment, and agribusiness. In addition to her legal career, she's an active member of the ICGC Zoe Temple Choir, where she displays her belief in the power of music to inspire and uplift others. She is also an avid reader and a passionate traveler. She's a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and a positive attitude, serving as an inspiration for aspiring lawyers and young women alike. She is in the person of Dilis Mbia. But first, let's welcome to the stage the grade 8 class with their Taekwondo demonstration.
Hanadu, 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 Hanadu. To it. You bow. Okay. Ready. Chumbi. Horse riding stance. Chumsaki chumbi. Hana. As beating up punches. 1-time punch. Hana. 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 2-time punches. Hana. Hana. 3-time punches. Hana. 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 Back to Chumbi. Barrel. Double side. Block. Hana. Ask kick. Ask kick. Nelly Ochage. Hana. Hana. Parabako. Chain. Hana. Hana. Parabako. Chain. Inside, outside. Hana. Hello. Parabako. Hello. Hello. Back to Chumbi. Barrow. Tiotra. Krega. Sit. Church. You bow. Here. Basics from 1 to 10. See. Shut. Kansameda. Church. Krega. Breaking. They are going to show us how to do some breaking with the ball. What men can do, women can also do it in this our modern times. Correct? Okay. First breaking. Hello? Yeah, as we have aerobics in our exercises, in Taekwondo too we have aerobics. So they are here to demonstrate to you how Taekwondo aerobics is exhibited. Please let's listen to them.
You want to turn me up a little bit?
True love they are defined. But this girl I delight. She mess up my mind, oh. Give me your money where I the dead for. Maybe I go dead for. Girl, you bust my mind, my mind. Cause tonight is the night I've been waiting for. Baby, tell me what you waiting for. Cause tonight is the night I've been waiting for.
Thank you very much. Hanadu. 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 Church. Okay. Kindly permit me to do this. In Taekwondo, we give respect to our big people or those in authority. You have one of our big people amongst here. The black belt, Mr. Kwiku Sichi Ado, if you are here, kindly get up and let me send you. Church! Somebody might be okay. Tiotra! Hanadu! 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 Hanadu. Hanadu. Thank you very much. God richly bless you all.
Now, please, with a warm round of applause, welcome to the stage our alumnus speaker, Dilis Irisimbia.
Dr. Ken Darville, the Board of Governors, Honorable Guest Speaker, Mr. Oluwafemi, educators, parents, staff, students, my fellow TIS alumni, and our incoming alumni, the graduating class of 2023. Let me begin by conveying my heartfelt congratulations to all our achievers and the graduating class of 2023. Well done. Every single one of you should be proud of this moment. This day is a testament to your hard work and resilience. Before I proceed, permit me to thank and acknowledge the teachers who were here during my time as well. So Mrs. King, Monsieur Mensah, Ms. Corrie, Mr. Darko, it's a pleasure to see you all once again. I am honored and humbled to have been selected to give this year's alumni speech. I am still in disbelief that it's been 10 years since I graduated from TIS, and 16 years since I trepidatiously walked through these gates. I vividly remember my graduation ceremony and standing behind a different podium, giving the graduating class speech on behalf of the prefect body. To truly benefit from the TIS experience, it is first of all necessary to recognize the values and principles which you have learned and picked up in the 6, 4, and 2 years that you have been here at TIS. It is these principles that will shape your future, your journey, and experiences from here on out. So it was very encouraging to see words like internationally minded, world ready, and lifelong learner in Annalisa's farewell message, or that Brandon had met incredible people and engaged in meaningful projects and experiences in TIS. There is a recurring theme of not being able to make it without God's grace in all your farewell messages. Albert recognizes that the friends he has made here at TIS are the ones he will cherish till the end. Clarice speaks of changing the world and how her 6 years at TIS prepared her for the roller coaster that life is. George says he leaves TIS equipped with the ability to be disciplined and control his life. Chelsea speaks of emotional and mental growth. Terrence organized the first ever intercolor spelling bee. And maybe I'm a little biased, but Vanessa wants to be a cyber lawyer. These are just a few of the lessons and ambitions that you have identified on your own. These are the values and characteristics you will need to thrive in the world beyond TIS. Discipline, passion, a support system, being internationally minded, knowing what you want and going for it. Some of my friends today are the friends I made here at TIS. I was given 2 tasks today: to paint the clearest picture of the immediate world you would face after leaving TIS, and to share my experience with you. Being an alumni of TIS means having access to a wealth of knowledge. So even after I had put down my thoughts and the lessons I would like to share with the class of 2023, I reached out to my fellow class of 2013 TIS alumni for their own lessons and experiences so that I could share these with you as well. Life after TIS has been as life tends to be. It has been a mix of incredible highs and challenging lows. I have experienced moments of triumph, achieving personal goals and celebrating milestones. At the same time, there have been periods of heartache and disappointment which have tested my resilience. These highs and lows are interconnected and have shaped my journey and taught me valuable lessons along the way. The core values I developed at TIS have remained relevant throughout my life after TIS. The primary lesson is holding on to who you are and remembering where you come from, wherever you go next. TIS taught me how to plan. They weren't kidding when they said IB was a rigorous program. It took a lot of planning to achieve good grades, complete our IAs and dissertations, and combine all of that with community service. But what that does for you in the real world, when there are no sirens waking you up, or senior hostel guardians pointing you in the right direction, is that now you take charge and are able to plan your life. As you plan, however, it is important to leave room for eventualities. Sometimes life happens. You plan, but things just happen anyway. In those moments, you need to remind yourself about your motivations for taking that path in the first place. As you step out into the world beyond these familiar walls, I would like to share with you 12 key things you should take with you. Number 1, it is important to know that the world is not going to spoon feed you. You have to figure out how to create opportunities for yourself or maximize whichever ones you have at the moment for the best outcome. You need to work hard and act right. Because going forward, the world isn't forgiving, and whatever you do has consequences. And your output and productivity counts a lot. Although I excelled academically at TIS, my first year of university proved to be a humbling experience. Give yourself the grace to stumble and fall, but always remember to pick yourself back up. Keep moving. Number 2, the path isn't always going to be smooth and easy. It is important to develop grit as you navigate life's journey. The mere fact that you went to TIS doesn't guarantee your success. You will definitely face challenges along the way. What is most important is your drive and determination, and also to give yourself time. Life is not easy. There are so many words to describe life, but easy doesn't quite roll off the tongue, especially not in these years. It requires a lot of adjusting and readjusting, learning and unlearning. 3, get to know yourselves. Take the time to learn about the things you like and the things you don't like. Embrace your interests and passions and strive to be the most authentic version of yourself. This is a period of self-discovery and exploration, so don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Make friends, go to parties, and remember, your parents won't be watching over your shoulder anymore. Enjoy the social aspects of university life, but always prioritize your academic and personal growth. 4, as you step out of TIS, remember to be open-minded. Not just about the obvious things like politics or identity, but also about discovering yourself. For most of you, it will be the first time that you are truly independent. Authenticity is liberating. Embrace internships, whether they are paid or unpaid. Take the opportunity to immerse yourself in different experiences. You never know what you may discover or develop a passion for. Internships give you a glimpse into life after university and can help you make informed career choices. It may also be that door that leads to your first job or an important opportunity. Number 6, this is the perfect time to learn to be good with money. Read up on investing. Find a balance between enjoying the present and saving for the future. Develop healthy financial habits that will serve you well throughout your life. Choose your models and courses wisely. Think about your future and what you want to pursue. Don't be afraid to pivot and change directions if your interests evolve. University is a time for exploration and finding your true calling. Number 8, seek mentorship and guidance from those who have walked the path before you. Tap into the wisdom and experience of professionals and mentors who can provide valuable insights and support as you navigate your chosen field. Number 9, be open to business avenues and entrepreneurial opportunities. The world is full of opportunities and possibilities, and your unique skills and talents can lead to exciting ventures. Keep an entrepreneurial mindset and seize the right opportunities when they come your way. Number 10, critical thinking is not just a fancy word thrown about at TIS. TIS gives you the right foundation to be critical thinkers, but learn how to apply it to your life, your university essays, and in your conversations with others. Number 11, be confident in who you are. Stand tall, keep your head up. University will introduce you to a diverse range of people from different backgrounds and cultures. Embrace your uniqueness and don't shy away from connecting with others. Immerse yourself in other cultures, learn from different perspectives, and celebrate the richness of human diversity. And number 12, last and not the least, be kind. Before I take my seat, I would like to reiterate the importance of staying true to yourself and holding on to your values very tightly. Beyond the walls of TIS, everything is permissible. Partying till 4 a.m. when you have lectures at 9 a.m. that very same morning, drinking, smoking, drugs. But with all of these also come the risks of contracting diseases, falling GPAs, failed courses, unwanted and untimely pregnancies, and depression. Everything is permissible, but not everything is beneficial. Hold on to your values like your life depends on it, because it just might. For some who, by virtue of one experience or another, may have not so fond memories of TIS, this is your chance at a fresh start. Leave those weighty bags of regret, anger, and pain behind, and take advantage of the next phase of your life to do things differently. Be a better person. This is your chance to reinvent yourself. Seize it. And maybe I'm a little biased towards the introverts here, but a little word to my introverts. The truth is, you don't need to feel shame and guilt for not being outgoing in a society that praises those who are. Just because you are not naturally assertive, outgoing, or the life of the party does not mean you cannot thrive in your own right. Unfortunately for us, the world is skewed towards the extrovert, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. So, my dear fellow introverts, challenge yourselves. Step out of your comfort zone. Get involved. Put yourself out there and leave your mark. As you embark on this exciting chapter, remember that success is not defined by a straight path, but your ability to adapt, to learn, and to grow. Embrace the challenges. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. And always believe in your capacity to make a difference. The world awaits you, class of 2023. And I have no doubt that each and every one of you will thrive in your own remarkable way. Congratulations once again, and may your journey be filled with joy, resilience, and endless possibilities. Thank you.
Thank you. The list. May I please ask you to stand for a moment? In the spirit of appreciation, the school would like to give you this as a token for your time and resources. Thank you, our alumni speaker. Now we move on to grade 9 awards. The, the following quartet designed a coloring book with the title Color Me for ages 5 to 10 children based on the UN Sustainable Development Goals in order to educate young children about these goals at an early age. And for this, they get the Best Services Action Project. Rachel Louise Asan, Eliana Esau, Kairos Esilfi, and Paris Owusu. May I invite the MYP coordinator, Ms. Yvonne Tego, to do the next round of presentations. Please put your hands together for her. Rachel, may I ask you to stay behind? Rachel Louise Asan also gets the award for Best Student in History. For Academic Award for Best Student in Physical and Health. For Academic Award in Language Acquisition French, Edwin Jonah. For Best Student in Physical and Health Education, Klenam Tokonu. For Academic Award for Best Student in Music, Ebenezer Baden. For Best Student in Computer Science, Sujan Alote. Receiving 2 academic awards for Best Student in Digital Design and Best Student in Geography, Mame Osei Amwako. Receiving 2 academic awards for Best Student in Product Design and Best Student in Physics, Fernanda Kufiga. Receiving 1 Sporting Award for Outstanding Female Student in Swimming, 1 Cultural Award for Outstanding Performance in Music and Dance Product, 2 Academic Awards for Best Student in Language Acquisition Spanish and Best Student in Extended Mathematics, Brianna Boateng. For 3 academic awards: Best Student in Standard Mathematics, Best Student in Drama, Best Student in Biology, Ufoyiwa Sechiado. For 4 academic awards: Best Student in Language and Literature, Best Student in Visual Arts, Best Student in Chemistry, Best Student in Economics, Kairos Esiufi. Thank you. Going on to grade 10 awards. She single-handedly designed a mural positivity wall with inspirational quotes to encourage people who pass by, no matter which walks of life they are from. Receiving the award for Best Service as Action for grade 10, Peyton Kidd. She also takes the award for Best Student in Drama. For Cultural Award for Outstanding Performance in Music and Art Exhibitions, and Best Student in Visual Arts, Jeffrey Boahin. Academic Award for Best Student in Language and Literature, Mandarin, Jerry Huan Ray. Academic Award for Best Student in Language Acquisition, English Emergent, Peter Hu. For Best Student in Language Acquisition, French, Capable, Farah Agoro Karim Dikeni. For Best Student in History, Nana Aisha Hussein. For Best Student in Digital Design, Senanu Alija. For Best Student in Economics, Frederica Aite. For Best Student in Physical and Health Education, Charlene Akwe. For Best Student in Language Acquisition, Spanish Emergent, Kayla Siayo. For Best Student in Standard Mathematics, Carol Phelan. Two awards, Best Student in Product Design and Best Student in Language Acquisition French, Emergent, Adelaide Oswell Egbenya. For four awards, Best Student in Geography, Best Student in Language Acquisition, Spanish Capable, Best Student in Music, Best Student in Language and Literature, English, Phoebe Cheneboa. For one sporting award and 5 academic awards. Outstanding male student in basketball, best student in biology, best student in chemistry, best student in extended mathematics, best student in physics, best student in computer science, Blessed Kwashi. Thank you very much, Ms. Day. You can take your seat. And that will end the awards for grade 10. At this point, I'd like to do something that is a little long overdue now. Recognize the presence of some invited guests. We have in our midst Keno retired and Mrs. Joshua Agbotui. Can you please give us a wave? Okay. We also have Mr. Agboti and Honorable Mrs. Giselle Tete Agboti. Please, a wave. Thank you. We have in our presence Toby Tenge Jokoto Gligui the 7th. Please, welcome. Do we have the Eastern Regional Minister, Honorable Seth Echampong, here with us? Okay. We have Mrs. Betty Brempong Anku with us here. A wave, please. No? All right. We have the first head girl of Tema International School, Miss Apioko Ashon Abe. A wave. We also have the first head boy of TIS, Mr. Gerald Kusi. Please give us a hand. Mr. Kusi. Okay, oh, he's all the way back there. All right, welcome. Shall we see, by hand, alumni joining us now? We know there are a number of us. Please give us a wave, alumni. Give us a wave. Yes, a round of applause for alumni. Thank you for coming. Our distinguished board members, board chair, Mr. Hani Safa. Thank you. Professor Audrey Gajeko is here with us. Mr. Kwekusi Chiado. Dr. Mrs. Sylvia Boy. We also have a member of the founding family, Mr. Anthony Ayi Ejavon. And parents, please. Just give us a wave. You're awesome. Parents, all parents here. Thank you for coming. Staff, give us a wave. Staff of Tema International School, thank you. You're awesome. And a big round of applause for ourselves. Students, give it up to yourself. You've earned it. All right, now Ethan, what's up next?
Thank you, Mr. Olagamu. Up next, we have the choir, followed by our guest speaker for the day. Engineer Fajemi Roku Oluwafemi is a distinguished electrical engineer posting upwards of 2 decades of experience in power engineering, telecommunications and controls, as well as project management. He graduated with a distinction in electrical engineering from the University of Ilorin, and he also holds a master's degree in international management in gas, oil and energy from the University of Liverpool. Engineer Fajemi Roku is a member of the Nigeria Society of Engineers, Council of Registered Engineers, and the Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers. He is the head of information and telecommunications at the West African Power Pool, president and also the president of Palimera, an NGO in Cotonou, Benin, that is passionate about education, pediatric health, and parenting. He is a devoted Christian and husband, a youth mentor, and the youth coordinator of his church. He has 2 daughters, one of whom is graduating today. His dedication to his family, community, and profession is an inspiration to all who know him. But first off, let's welcome the TIS choir with their choral medley.
So the class of 2023 would like to thank God for bringing us this far in this journey. We just sing this song called Amazing Grace to glorify God for all He's done for us. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior, has ransomed me. His mercy reigns on every love. Amazing grace.
now please welcome our guest speaker, engineer Fajimirokun Oluwafemi. A round of applause, please.
Morning. I think we have a little problem this morning. Firstly, the alumni speaker, she was so excellent. She's shows an excellent TIS product. But the problem is she has made my own tax here very difficult. Yeah. Let's give her a round of applause, please. She said virtually everything that is here, but I've been named the guest speaker. So I have to find something to say. Especially, it's the first time TIS is demonstrating taekwondo here. If I don't get to say anything, they might be waiting for me outside. So I have to just say something. So you please indulge me. Before I go into my speech, I want to give a word of advice to the achievers of today. It's in form of a story. I'm not too sure if parents are aware or you know about the discussion that's going on amongst children because they've come to realize that parents keep claiming that they were the best in school in their time, they were best in these subjects. You know, when I was here, I was the best in physics, best in chemistry. And children are beginning to wonder, so where are the parents that were trailing in their own class at that time? So, because your dad was the best, my dad was the best, so where are the weak ones in class? So one day, my first daughter, we were trying to identify the select subject for her IB, and she was trying to pick Math SL. I said, no, Math SL, no, why should you take Math SL? Is it AA or extended or something like that? That one, it's good. You know, I was the best in further maths in my time. I was the best in this. She said, Dad, each time you said you are the best in physics, you are the best in maths, and overall best science student. But there's actually no evidence to actually correlate this your thing. That's really got me. So I started thinking that, actually, there's no evidence. I've been mentioning this, but I know that, in fact, there was a time a daughter of mine took maybe 2 awards here. I was like, oh, in my time, I took 8. So when she challenged me to that, we traveled to Nigeria one day, and I went to my dad. Dad, you used to have this brown briefcase where you keep some of our things. Do you still have that? He said, yes, go and check this. So I checked, and I found some form of records that shows that, well, physics, chemistry, there was something. So I brought it out. I saw one particular one, a result where I'd failed Nigerian language, Hausa. I took Hausa. I'd failed, so I kept that there. I didn't bring it out. But somehow they found the executive and saw the failed one. They said, oh, after all, Daddy, you failed this subject. I said, no, it's Hausa. And I said, but you failed the subject. I said, no, it's not compulsory. I was a science student. I don't need this. But so focus shifted from your A's or best, but that you failed a subject also when you're in school. So to the achievers, please try and keep records. Your children will ask you. When you start making claims to be best, keep your records safe. Thank you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the school board, parents, teachers, and students, we stand here today to celebrate the academic achievements of not just the graduates or the achievers, but of parents and of course, Tema International School. It's a great day for every one of us, and it's a day of rejoicing and celebration. We need to thank God for this opportunity, especially having this program post-COVID. Thank God that we are all alive and thank God that we have this day to celebrate. On behalf of my fellow parents, I would like to thank the management of Tema International School, the teachers and all staff for guiding, teaching, and mentoring our children, reinforcing positive values and honing academic rigor and joy for learning to prepare our children for their future. The phrase that it takes a village to raise a child is an African proverb that clearly conveys the message that it takes many people to provide a safe, healthy environment for the children where they are given the security they need to develop and flourish and to be able to realize their hopes and dreams. Indeed, we need to thank Tema International School, the founding fathers of the school, for creating such an environment where our children can learn, and we are also at peace while we are at work, knowing very well that they are in safe hands. Truly, when you say Tema International School is a family school, I agree with that, because somehow I've also become part of the family I was calculating it that after about 12, 13 years. So I'm also a member of the family. But I'll be graduating this year also. Well, I might have to look for other children to bring to continue. To my fellow parents, today is as much our celebration as that of our children. Let's applaud ourselves for the commitment we have shown to our children's education, including all the prayers, the advice, financial, and other sacrifices made to allow them to excel academically and strive as individuals. I can assure you, as a parent, and on behalf of other parents, we all did make a lot of sacrifice. Not only in terms of the prayer and the financial implication, but even our physical ability was tested here in Tema. You can imagine having your leg tied to the leg of another parent, and you are made to run to the finish line during sports day, or you're made to go through or underneath some obstacle and come out as old as the bones that we have. You know, all this physical ability were tested. So indeed, we made a lot of sacrifices. Thank God we survived. It was not always easy, but certainly it's worthwhile. For this reason, let's continue to encourage, advise, and support our children as they embark on a new journey and prepare to take the world with these academic achievements. Strong values, vision, passion, and determination. To all the students today, today is the day to reflect on the past few years and prepare for the new journey ahead. One that will be guided by your collective and individual values and vision. Nelson Mandela once said, everyone can rise above their circumstances and achieve success if they are indeed dedicated and passionate to what they want to do. It's your dedication, your discipline, and passion anchored on strong values and vision that have led you to today's achievements and will continue to guide you onwards. When we talk about discipline, it's your ability to do what is right and not what you want. Sometimes the two does not converge. You have to try and do what is right always and not what you want. To this year's achievers, I say well done for your hard work that has enabled you to distinguish yourselves in various subjects and disciplines. Continue to apply yourself to your academics. Be role models and mentor your fellow students. Contribute new ideas and enthusiasm to further shape this excellent institution of learning. and to our graduates, the class of 2023. Congratulations. You enrolled at Tema International School as children. Today, you are all graduating as young adults. But you have been armed with stellar education that will serve as a platform for your future. Some of you will head on to college. Some may decide to enter the workforce, while others may pause and pursue other interests. Whatever case it holds, hold on to the values that you came with and you further developed in these past few years. Hold on to integrity, hold on to respect, hold on to grace, hold on to empathy, hold on to discipline and hard work. I'm emphasizing the word hold on. Most times, our society is what it is because our leaders used to, at one time, they were holding on to these values. They all had these values, they all held on to it. But somehow down the line, challenges of life, circumstances, they got the values eroded. They left the values and pursue other things. And that's why the society is the way it is. We can only refer to great leaders like Kwame Nkrumah, we can revive Julius Nyerere, Nelson Mandela. But do we have leaders of our time to speak the way those visionaries did? Values have been eroded. The world look up unto you now. You are the champions. You are the leaders. We charge you to ensure that the values and thank goodness, the IB programs emphasizes some of these values. And all these years you've been taught. Ensuring that you hold on to this will help to guide you as you go on this journey. Don't let it go and be the leaders that we need for tomorrow. These values will be the guiding principle that will allow for your success and fulfillment in your future personal, academic, and professional endeavors. There is no question that many of you will face challenging decisions and obstacles in the year to come. The world that you're entering is both fascinating and is incredibly complex. But as you step out into this world, the goals and values that you have learned during your time here in high school will provide the foundation you need to make wise choices and navigate the many challenges that await you. Having a clear sense of purpose and direction will help you stay focused when the path ahead is unclear. Always remember that with any challenge, there's an opportunity to learn and an opportunity to grow. The Bible says, wisdom is the principal thing. Get wisdom. And in all you're getting, get understanding. And this can come through the experience you acquire in life. Mentorship that you will go through. Study that you will go through. Seek advice from credible people when you require it. And learn from pace setters. During the 2022 Youth Forum in Ghana, just last year, Kelechi Victor Ofuegbo, the co-founder of Impact Hub Accra, stated that, and I quote, "There's absolutely no doubt that young people have the ability to contribute to national development. Let's continue to create more opportunities to make that possible at the highest level." End of quote. Indeed, You have the capacity to make a difference at the national, regional, and the global level. This is why I'm particularly impressed with the CAS, which has provided a platform for you to understand and see how to impact in your immediate society. You must be guided by the passion and vision and the knowledge you have acquired during this program. Be clear. Let your vision help you focus your energy and efforts towards achieving your goals. It will give you a sense of purpose and direction and motivate you towards making your dream a reality, thereby living to your potential. Although it may not be easy, the same way high school years were not easy. Do not pursue profit. Pursue trying to solve the needs of humanity. Those that have made difference in the world are those that identify the needs of humanity and tried to solve the needs. While trying to solve the needs, profit comes. Ensure you identify needs and look for how to solve those needs. Please know that you are well prepared for the road ahead and that every accomplishment you achieve is added to the world's accomplishment, making it a better place for every one of us. So as you set out from here, be true to yourself. This, the alumni speaker has emphasized, be very true to yourself. She has identified the 12 steps. I hope this was written down, or you were all carried away with excitement. Yeah, so I'm sure there's the video. Try and go through the 12 steps. We'll leave it at that. Be true to yourself. She did elaborate clearly on those things. And the values you hold dear. Do not be swayed by those who might urge you to compromise your principle or settle for less than you deserve. While these values are important, when you are trying to identify, because you'll be living here, you're all going to the universities, meeting new friends or making new friends. Now you need to be careful how you select your friends. Your friends must be those that have similar values with you. Identify those that have close values and make friends with those. Be careful with the people you move with. That is one of the problems. And in all your excitement to getting into college, the first year of college is quite important. Once you can hit a high GP in first year of college, it makes the journey smooth. But when you're overexcited and like she said, you take more time partying and, thinking that, I have some level of freedom. By the time you get to the second year, third year, you begin to struggle because your GP is already down. Work tirelessly towards your goals. Be passionate about what you want to do and never settle for mediocrity. Be armed with honor, courage, integrity. Be fueled with passion, strong values, and compelling vision. Be flexible, adaptive to an ever world and life circumstances. There are no shortcuts in this life. Don't think you can have things the easy way. I remember when I just completed the university, and my uncle that did mention that I think he was relocating with his family to the States, and decided that since I just finished as a young graduate, he was going to let me have his duplex. There's a 505. He said you can use that. I don't know. Do you know the 505 Peugeot? Yeah. It's quite. So there was a 505. You can use that, and of course, the house even had a landline. That was luxury then. There was a landline, and so I could use that. That was very good for a young engineer. I'll probably be a local champion in the community. You know, I'm young, I have this big, and then so I thought about it. It's very easy. After some couple of days of thinking, I went back to my uncle. I said that I want to be able to take the house. So he said, why? I said, really, I don't think it's okay for me that I'm still young to be there. Well, the reason why he wanted me to have it, it's because, well, anytime they come back to Nigeria, of course, they can have it. Femi is taking good care of it. But you know, in my own thinking, I'll be there, I'm well settled, I will not have any passion to go for other things, there's nothing to buy. I'll just be comfortable. So I decided not to take it, and I told my uncle, the only help I need is for, if he can allow his driver to help me move my VHS video, the small TV I had, and move it to Lagos. So he said, okay. So, of course, I moved to Lagos, and I started, instead of using a Peugeot 505, I started jumping from, what you know as trotro here, you know. I started jumping from trotro in Lagos and trying to make ends meet. The rest is story. What I'm saying is that you could find things that might seem so easy and a gold. You need to think about it. That's why I was saying that you have to hold on to the values and know exactly what you want in life. Above all, let the word of God be your guiding light. You can never be wrong with this. The Bible says that he said his word will be a light unto your path. Let the word of God be your guiding light. And as you leave this ceremony and walk out into the world, remember to stay very curious, stay creative, and stay hungry. Life is a journey that never ends. Your successes and letdowns, I don't call it failures, temporary letdowns. You might have so many, you might have few, but in all, it will serve as a guiding post to help you to learn, to help you to grow, to help you to thrive. When you make wrong decisions, don't beat yourself about it. Learn from the consequences of your decisions, retract your steps, and take the right one and move ahead. On this note, I wish you all tremendous success in the years ahead. And I hope that you will always remember that sky is the limit. Well, I'm not too sure if it's the limit now. I heard there are hotels in Mars now, so you can decide to build your own presidential palace maybe in some other planets. So the sky is not the limit, so you can go beyond Elon Musk if you want. Once again, I want to say congratulations to you all. Class of 2023, can I hear you shout, hey? That doesn't sound like you're rejoicing. Can I hear it louder? That's good. You've worked very hard. You deserve it. And to our parents, thank you all for believing in each and every one of the children, staying with them. And once again, to the TIS teachers, management, parents, you have been wonderful, and I can attest that TIS is a family. Since yesterday, when it dawned on me that I'm also graduating, I've been thinking about how to stay connected to TIS. I love everybody. All the teachers are wonderful. So we might have to find something to do. We might have alumni parents and create ambassador parents so that we can somehow you keep us in the loop. When a family member always remains a family member. So you must find a way to keep us in the loop in all this. I thank you all, and I wish you all a wonderful journey. Do have a nice day. Thank you.
Please give it up for our guest speaker. Please, if I can ask you to hold on for a bit. Again, for your efforts, for the resources, we want to say thank you for blessing us with your inspiring speech and your presence. Please, a round of applause for our guest speaker as he takes his seat. All right, thank you. And now to grade 11 awards, but before then, just a few more acknowledgements. We have here Dr. and Mrs. Rashid Ibrahim. If you can give us a wave. Thank you. Proud parents. We also have the leaders of the TIS medical team, husband and wife, Dr. and Dr. Mrs. Yale. Please give us a wave. Thank you for coming. And I think we should acknowledge the presence of the spouse of our guest speaker, Mrs. Ayudeji Fajemirokung. Thank you very much for coming. And now to grade 11 awards. 7 students came together to raise funds of over 45,000 Ghana cedis to refurbish the boys' dormitory at the Echoing Hills village in Medina. And then they also, during the Christmas, initiated a Christmas drive to provide the inhabitants of the village with food items, clothes, water, and toiletries. And for that, they get the Best Cars Project Award. Joel Ejay, Tiffany Nyako, Kwesi Echampong, Kevin Agbo, Jifa Elikem Amewu, Chris Kwashi, and Caleb Ofer. May I please invite the Deputy DP Coordinator, Mr. Eric Fujagbo, to help us with this round of presentations. Yes, so we start with Joel Ajay. Then Tiffany. You see a champon? Kevin Agbo. Jifa Alekem Amewu. Chris Kwashi. And the last person, Caleb Ofer. Thank you guys for taking action in service of others. Receiving a sporting award for outstanding female student in basketball, Farida Kader English. For sporting award for outstanding female student in squash, Majwa Obing Nkansa. For sporting award, outstanding male student in squash, Kevin Owusu-Afriye. For sporting award, outstanding male student in handball, and for an academic award for best student in French B, higher level, Malik Sisi. For sporting award for outstanding female student in soccer, Claire Elise Ado. For best student in English A Literature HL, Efua Osafo Boache. My apologies. Efua Osei Boache. For best student in Business Management Standard Level, Emmanuel Esel. For best student in English A Language and Literature SL, Call Yani. For best student in History Higher Level, Nisi Ade. For best student in Geography Higher Level, Tiffany Forson. For best student in Sports, Exercise and Health Science Standard Level, Ikuya Osafo Boabeng. For best student in Extended Essay, Maulolo Agbeli. For best student in Economic Standard Level, Irajua Obeng Kansa. For best student in Business Management Higher Level, Felvin Kofi. Two sports awards, Outstanding Male Student in Swimming and Outstanding Male Athlete, and one academic award for Best Student in Mathematics, Analysis Approaches Standard Level, Franklin Eduba. For one cultural award for outstanding performance in music and theater productions, and two academic awards, Best Student in Theater and Best Student in Psychology Standard Level, Sefrina Masope. Two academic awards, Best Student in French B Standard Level, Best Student in Digital Society Standard Level, Gregory Foko Kotang. Two academic awards, Best Student in Environmental Systems and Society, Best Student in Sports, Exercise and Health Science Higher Level, Anastasia Manthia. For two academic awards, Best Student in Digital Society Higher Level, Best Student in Mathematics, Applications and Interpretation Standard Level, Winston Wendari. For two sporting awards and two academic awards, Outstanding Female Student in Tennis, Outstanding Female Student in Volleyball, Best Student in Visual Arts, Best Student in English A Language and Literature Higher Level, Agoma Agambiri. For two academic awards, Best Student in Computer Science Higher Level, Best Student in Spanish B Standard Level, Jason Chigabatia. For one sporting award, Outstanding Female Student in Handball, and one academic award, Best Student in Physics Standard Level, Nana Ejeiba Ejei Mensa. And also best student in mathematics, applications and interpretations, higher level. For 4 academic awards: best student in English A literature standard level, best student in psychology higher level, best student in chemistry higher level, best student in biology higher level, Dijo Magde. And final person for grade 11, taking 5 academic awards: best student in economics higher level, best student in physics higher level, best student in chemistry standard level, best student in theory of knowledge, best student in mathematics analysis and approaches higher level, Odase Tete. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Fujabo. May I now call on the DP coordinator, Diploma Program Coordinator, Mr. Bendako, to help us with the presentation of awards for grade 12. So a group of 4 students donated stationeries to BEC candidates of the Ashama number 2 cluster of schools, and subsequently organized motivational talks to support the students before the beginning of the external exam. And then they also raised funds to repaint the school blocks. And for that, they received the award for Best Cast Project, dubbed the Guide Project. Karen Magnakwashi, Ramatu Ibrahim, Phoebe Osei, and Mame Ama Osei. All right, thank you very much. May I ask Ramatu to stay behind for an academic award for Best Student in ITGS Higher Level. For Cultural Award for Outstanding Performance in Music Productions, Michelle Sechi. For Sporting Award, Outstanding Male Student in Tennis, Brendan Christian. For Sporting Award, Outstanding Male Student in Badminton, Omar Abdul Rashid. For 1 Sporting Award and 1 Academic Award, Outstanding Male Student in Soccer and Best Student in French B, Ryan Tanner. For Best Student in English A, Literature, Higher Level, Iraba Benyako. best student in theater, Nemi Asoka. For best student in history higher level, Tema Tijan Ko. For best student in environmental systems and society standard level, Lexi Forsen. For best student in French B standard level, Moyosola Fajemirokum. For best student in English A language and literature standard level, Karen Apietu. For best student in psychology higher level, Annalisa Boahin. For 2 academic awards, best student in geography higher level and best student in visual arts, Karen Magnakwashi. Best student in mathematics, applications and interpretation higher level, and best student in economics standard level, Terence Adegbesan. For 2 sporting awards and 3 academic awards, outstanding female student in badminton, outstanding female student athlete, best student in Spanish B higher level, best student in business management standard level, and best student in theory of knowledge, Clarice Pedersen. For 4 academic awards, best student in economics higher level, best student in computer science higher level, best student in physics standard level, and best student in maths, analysis and approaches standard level, Seiram Apreku. May I have the reps of the University of Nottingham up on stage if you're here? Please join us on stage. The University of Nottingham sponsored 2 awards, Best Student in Physics, HL, and Best Student in Maths, Analysis and Approaches, HL. And receiving those 2 awards is Seiram Akpacha. All right. Thank you very much, sir. You can. Sairan, please hold on. He's not done. He takes 3 more academic awards. Best student in Spanish BSL, best student in ITGS SL, best student in chemistry higher level. And now the last award for grade 12. Taking 6 awards. Best student in business management, higher level. Best student in maths, applications and interpretation, standard level. Best student in biology, higher level. Best student in English A, language and literature, higher level. Best student in chemistry, standard level. Best student in extended essay, Nanama Anda. Thank you. And that brings us to another point where we transition into a set of special awards. May I respectfully invite Dr. Kendavo to do this round of presentations for us. A round of applause, please. And we start with Color of the Year, which goes to Red Kigelia. Can we have the reps of Red Kigelia quickly? Thank you very much, Red Kigelia. You may make your way off. Since you are not green wisteria, can you please hurry up? All right, 2 people are receiving the Principal's Footprint Award for their consistency and commitment to being a balanced student and a role model by accepting and completing personal challenges as part of the Dukies program, consequently leaving an indelible footprint for the TIS community to follow for years to come. First recipient, Andrew Opuni. And the second recipient, Kofi Asante. For the Principal's Integrity Award, Dana Sapong. Grade of the year. Grade of the year goes to grade 9. So we have the reps of grade 9. Come and receive your plaque. Reps of grade 9. For overall sports champion, female, Clarice Pedersen. And for overall sports champion male, Franklin Eduba. Thank you, Dr. Ken. You may resume your seat. May I invite the guest speaker to help us with a few sets of presentations? A round of applause for him, please. For the 2022 Best IBMYP results. And this person gets a plaque and a cash prize of $500. Jijo Magde. For Best IBDP Results 2022, cash prize of $1,000, an Apple voucher worth $300, and a plaque. Hidia Dixon. I think we have a father here and a brother to receive it on her behalf. And now for the Initiative Award. Karen Magnakwashi. Karen Magnakwashi, Initiative Award. And she gets a beautiful citation. Thank you very much, sir. You may resume your seat. The next is this Dr. Mrs. Sylvia Boyce Prize for Leadership. And we'll receive that. The recipients will come down here so that Dr. Mrs. Sylvia Boyce can do the presentation. The recipient gets a citation, a plaque, and a cash prize of $250. Annalisa Boahin.
Tema International School, TIS, in 2017 at grade 7. You went through the ranks, immersing yourself in every aspect of the school, and in the process, developed into one of the very first names on everyone's lips, a go-to person for both your colleagues and staff alike. Indeed, the leadership now focus, drive, vision, and determination, which you had developed over the years, were demonstrated when you were elected into the esteemed position of the female head of council for Tema International School. Being highly placed in this well-deserved position on the TIS Student Council did not dissipate your inherent humility and camaraderie. You remained soft-spoken but firm, strong-willed, and principled in discharging your duties. You redefined leadership as neither a display of authority, position, nor power, but action, service, empathy, inclusivity, and companionship. As a model TIS leader, you lived by the rules of the community and maintained an eagerness to see your mates do the same. You used your good position to strongly advocate equal rights and justice for the entire student body. With a genuine concern for the growth of the school, you strove to integrate an understanding of the big picture strategy and goals seamlessly with attention to detail to help make Tema International School the beacon of excellence and hope for young minds. In your academic pursuits, Annalisa, you epitomized diligence and dedication, demonstrating resilience, energy, poise, and purposefulness. You plunged yourself wholeheartedly into every scholarly endeavor and, unsurprisingly, amassed an immense wealth of knowledge, which you willingly shared with your peers. In your classes, you were a stickler for ground rules, such as being punctual and regular for lessons, meeting deadlines, being open-minded, and communicating and collaborating effectively while volunteering to lead discussions at times. The consensus among your teachers is that you were a joy to teach and a source of motivation to your peers, who were always full of admiration for you. Aside making an impressive mark on the academic front, you participated in the Duke of Edinburgh's International Award at the Gold Award level, which involves at least 18 months of consistently engaging in physical recreation, skills, voluntary service, residential projects, and adventurous journeys. During your participation in the Duke's program, you exhibited quality leadership, collaboration, and communication skills. You allowed the award program to challenge, transform, and guide you to become a more balanced, caring, and reflective individual. Today, it is in recognition of your grit, resilience, immeasurable commitment, your tact, your calm composure in the face of setbacks and challenges, elegance in service, enthusiasm in volunteering to make an impact on the student body of TRS, and many more that we celebrate you. We are convinced that this prestigious award is your giving back to you in gratitude for all your efforts, a token of what you gave to us. So on this third day of June 2023, the Tema International School community delightfully confers on you, Amalisa Boahen, in acknowledgement of your genuine blend of such enviable qualities and passion for excellence. This is my award for you for excellence in leadership for 2022.
A round of
2023
applause for
academic.
Annalisa Boahen. And a proud parent. Thank you, Dr. Mrs. Sylvia Boy. Now to the final prize to draw the curtain down on our Achievers Day ceremony is the ultimate student prize. The highest prize a student can get. It comes with a citation, a cash prize of $1,500, an Apple voucher worth $500, and a Palace shopping voucher worth 2,000 Ghana cedis. It is for the Ajavon Award, the Studium Sum Ani Award, given by the founding family. And so may I call on a member of the founding family, Mr. Anthony Ayi Ajavon, to help us with this presentation. A round of applause for him, please. And receiving this ultimate award is Nana Ama Anda. Student of the Year. Thank you very much, Lama. Congratulations. And thank you, Mr. Javon. And that brings us to the end of the first part of our ceremony, the Achievers Day. We'll mark the closure of the Achievers Day ceremony with a cultural dance from the cultural troupe. And that was a depiction of the kind of incredible journey our graduates have been through for the past 2 years. And by that, we are ushered into the second part of the ceremony, which is an important part, but a very brief part, right? And so to kickstart everything, I'd invite the DPC to give very brief remarks. And then after that, our board chair will join him on stage, and then we'll start with the ceremony. A round of applause to the DPC, please.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you 60 members of the IB class of 2023 who have gone through the rigor of the IB diploma program. They have successfully completed all program requirements and are now ready to receive their IB diplomas and certificates. Graduates, I celebrate you for your hard work, effort, and resilience. Congratulations once again.
May I invite Mr. Anisafa on stage, and if the Deputy DP Coordinator can join us as well. All right. And so starting with a roll call, heading to the University of Access to read Finance, Omar Farouk Abdul Washid. Going to the Syracuse University to read finance, Ryan Nana Ado. Terence Olua Samilori Adegbesan, University of Texas, Civil Engineering. All right. Nanekuya Ejaibuedi, Nottingham Trent University, Management. Melike Kwabna Aga, Academic City University, Ghana, to read PR and Advertising. Jefferson Sena Kofi Agbesi, University of Leicester, UK, to read Economics. Arlene Emefa Awoto Agbotui, Denison University, USA, to read Biochemistry. Samuel Kwame Ejenim Boateng, University of Kentucky, USA, to read Exploratory Studies in Arts and Sciences. Sairam Kofi Akpacha, University of Toronto, Canada, Electrical Engineering. Nanama Anda, Durham University, UK, to read Law. Eliza Anim Somoa, Hans University of Applied Sciences, Netherlands, Creative Media and Game Technologies. Darren Kwame Owusu-Ansah, Baylor University, US, to read Biochemistry. Belina Senaye Antonio, University of Manitoba, Canada, to read clinical psychology. And then Brenda Sepe Antonio, University of Manitoba, Canada, to read business administration. Eugene Maunyo Apeji, Wilfrid Laurier, International College, Canada, business. Karen Ajwa Apietu, St. George's University, UK, to read medicine. Seyram Awo Apreku, Bentley University, US, to read economics. Kofi Oluwatomi Abaka Asante, Wilfrid Laurier International College, Canada, business. Ohima Abena Ajiman Asibo, Clemson University, USA, international business. Nemi Ozuomachuku Asoka, University of East Anglia, UK, broadcasting and multimedia journalism. Thomas Selly Kofi Aomi, University of Kent, UK, business analytics. Iraba Benyako, University of Ghana, to read psychology. Annalisa Inshura Boahin, Denison University, USA, to read psychology. Nana Echa Mansambonsu, Penn State University, USA, to read biology. Brendan Marcellus Kwesi Christian, Nova University, USA, photography and media. Chelsea Senam Davis, Trent University, Canada, to read psychology. Jeremiah Etonam Jokoto Gligui, University of Nicosia Medical School, Cyprus, to read medicine. Nuku Yao Jakuma, University of Nicosia Medical School, Cyprus, to read medicine. William Inimil Ishen, University of Kentucky, USA, to read computer science. Salom Yao Esse, College of Worcester, USA, to read computer science. Moyosola Monturayo Fajemirokum, University of Toronto, Canada, to read commerce. Lexi Nyakua Nanajua Forsen, Villanova University, USA, to read business. Nana Kojo Masere Frempong, Calvin University, USA, to read biology. George Hootman Hagen, Ashasi University, Ghana, business administration. Ramatu Ibrahim, Syracuse University, USA, to read information management technology. Nina Aisha Isa, University of Manitoba, Canada, political science. Michael Alasan Kalim, St. Louis University, USA, history. Kelvin Komla Kofiga, University of Cincinnati, USA, Architectural Engineering. Albert Kufuor Mensah, California Lutheran University, USA, to read biology. Michael Olatunji Labor, Baylor University, USA, to read biology. Emanuela Manukure, University of Howe, UK, to read law with business management. Daniel Kojo Jampa Jr. Markin, Ashesi University, to read engineering. Ogechukwu Onyinyechukwu Mogalu, University of Kent, UK, Computer Science. Chesney Emmanuel Ni Note Noy, George Mason University, USA, Computer Science. Diego Cristiano Onyebuchi Nwokolo, University of Reading, UK, Business Management, Data Analyst and Digital Business. Ilona Mame Abba Adom Ohene, École Ducasse, France, Culinary Arts. Andrew Kingsley Opuni, University of Birmingham, UK, BSc Psychology. Mamiama Kranchewa Osei, University of Ghana, to read medicine. Phoebe Abena Osei, College of Worcester, USA, Biochemistry. Kimi Otue Champong, University of Nottingham, UK, Law. Nanama Inshira Owusu, Ashasi University, Business Administration. Clarice Abba Kofua Pedersen, University of British Columbia, Canada, Psychology. Karen Magna Kwashi, University of Nottingham, UK, Architecture. Farida Sani, College of Worcester, USA, Psychology. Michelle Joshua Kwame Sechi, Georgia State University, USA, Engineering. Vanessa Esther Jachua Stevens, University of Essex, UK, Law. Ryan Jean Yetta Tano, Georgia State University, USA, Business Administration. Tamar Nathan Tejan Cole, George Washington University, USA, Economics. Godfred Kweku Teko, Massachusetts Maritime Academy, USA, Marine Transportation. And last on the list, Jason Selassie Vante, Drexel University, USA, Civil Engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your graduates. I hand over to the board chair to lead the charge.
Ayiko, give yourselves a hand, would you please? Fantastic performance. It wasn't easy to arrive at this great milestone, but you made it. Go ahead and clap for yourselves. Your parents are here and they're very proud of you. To begin with, you've earned your diplomas, and of course, that will open doors for you. So will the degrees from the colleges and universities you've chosen to attend. But for you to have greater impact and to have bigger doors open for you, consider this. There was a time when certificates, diplomas, and various degrees were key accomplishments. Don't get me wrong, they are still very important. But times are changing fast. Whoever thought that one day artificial intelligence could write various essays for you? As I travel around, I realize that new kinds of requirements are needed today. This age requires innovations and solutions. Not only the paper qualification, even though the paper qualifications are very important. So 2 key things I want you to be aware of. You need 2 things, innovations and what? And solutions, societal problems. Are you with me? Very good. And by innovation, I mean something new that has never been thought of before, something new that has never been done before. And that takes vision and creativity. The sort of things that just don't happen in classrooms and lecture halls. You can earn degrees in business principles. You can earn degrees in mathematical computations, language skills, social sciences, computer sciences, and the rest of them. These are all merely ends to an end. Are you with me? Good. But the absolute end is what I would like you to consider. For example, what are the innovative solutions to the following? Environmental destruction, clean beaches, affordable education for the masses, affordable housing for both middle and low income groups, healthy foods across board, affordable power, medical breakthroughs, problems of sanitation and plastic wastes, mass unemployment, solutions for peace in the world, mass transportation, and the rest of them. Now, these are only a few basic examples. All I'm saying is that keep your ears, your eyes, and your minds quite open. The solutions to these problems may serve as your vision for life. And I would like you to remember this. The great entrepreneurs who are making waves and big money, they are not theorists. They are doers. They think big thoughts and surround themselves with people that they can collaborate with so they can make great things happen. Finally, as a TIS pedigree, you already have the discipline. You already have the basic computation skills. You can read, you can write. You can begin a life's mission with an innovative solution to solve today's problems. So all I want you to do is to think about them. On that note, I, Anis Hafar, by the powers vested in me as the chairman, Board of Governors of Tema International School, on this day, Saturday, 3rd June 2023, declare you graduated from Tema International School. Congratulations. Are you cool? I'm so proud of you. May I now welcome Amma Anda to deliver the valedictorian speech. I'm away. I think you move it there for me. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. This is all yours.
Founding family, board of governors, guest speakers, principals, staff, cherished parents, students, fellow graduates, all protocols observed. Good afternoon. I hope the lack of blood flow in your legs after sitting for hours is not taking away from this beautiful God-made day. My name is Amma Edua Anda, and I am elated and honored to stand in front of you today to deliver the valedictorian speech on the behalf of the Tema International School IB class of 2023. I must admit, standing in front of you is no easy task. And no, it's not because of these high heels I'm standing on or the "Can this girl hurry up" written on your foreheads, but because I must sum up the memories of such an amazing roller coaster and make sure we all leave here feeling inspired today, all without the help of ChatGPT. Before I take us down memory lane, I want to use this opportunity to say thank you to the Almighty God who has brought us thus far. We are immensely grateful for the unwavering support of our parents, guardians, and the TIS family, who really made school feel like a second home. And to teachers that continuously sacrifice their time and even their rest for last-minute classes and brush-ups, we say a big thank you. Yadawase. Yadawase. Akpen. Oyiwaladon. Merci beaucoup. Gracias. Anyway, to the class of 2023. Today is 3rd June 2023, our graduation day. A day you will hopefully look back at with fond memories. A day you will tell your kids about and probably lie to them that you were the top of your class, like our parents do. A day signifying the end of one chapter, but the genesis of another. Today is 3rd June 2023. It is not a day to look back at your regrets. It's not a day for complaining about how hot the weather is or how tight your dress or wig is. It's not a day for side eyes and gossip. It's not a day for just pictures, reels, and tweets. I want you to turn to the person next to you and say, "I'm glad you made it this far." I am truly glad we made it this far. We survived the 4 summatives a day kind of days. We survived the 2-hour math lessons, which made us think, when will I use calculus in my daily life? We survived the all-nighters in the reading room and common room, and we did it all with grace. I know, today is bittersweet, because after today, you won't constantly hear Monsieur Mensah saying, to do well in French is all about the speaking. No more fear of Dr. Ken giving you a lecture about the importance of sleep when he catches you sleeping in class. No more sweet-talking the kitchen staff for more sausage than you really need. No more dance sessions in the MPH, and no more 5 a.m. streets. No more inspirational, at times confusing quotes from Mr. Jemfi, aka Jemfi Lion. No more hostel parents calling you back to clean. No more dodging Mama Sue and Mr. Darko because of E's and uncompleted class essays and projects. And personally, a hard one for me, no more great prayers or power nights. Cue the tears. Yes, it is sad that we are leaving, but we take comfort in the fact that we spent our time not only bettering ourselves, but also using our talents and hard work to better those around us. From Jeremiah's CAS project that raised money to renovate a hospital in the Volta region, to Oheme's project that helped the people of Keta during floods, to the amazing performances of Masre, the instrumentalist, and all of us in the school plays. Oh, and did you know we have the national senior chess champion in our class? I could go on with the accomplishments of this class, but we'll be here forever. According to WikiHow, any good valedictorian speech has the elements of appreciation, inspiration, and reminiscing. For the inspirational section, I was truly wondering, what could I say to inspire teenagers like us that think we know everything in this world? But after much thought, I decided to share a lesson I learned a bit too late in my TIS journey. And this lesson is the importance of unity and teamwork. Growing up, I was always the independent type. On every single report card, a teacher would write, "Amma is good, but does not do well with group work." In my defense, 6th graders did not see the importance of meeting deadlines for your PowerPoint presentation on your family tree that I treated like I was writing a full-blown thesis. I've just always had this, I can do it better and faster alone mentality. But it was only later on in my TIS journey that I realized how easy my life could have been if I helped others more, and if I allowed others to help me more. There is so much beauty in collectivity, and I failed to see that. And so, this is to others who may be as blinded as I once was. As you venture into this cutthroat, dog-eat-dog world, the only way you will survive the grueling anatomy class or the crippling loneliness during the cold winter nights at university and life beyond is if you see the beauty in unity. I'm not saying befriend everyone you see. No, there are some interesting characters in this world. I am saying do not shy away from joining clubs, joining study groups, and most importantly, maintaining the connections and bonds you have fostered throughout your life. It is easy to take those imaginary scissors and cut everyone off and be in your independence era. But remember, we are the collective. And imagine walking into boardrooms, courtrooms, surgical theaters, and seeing the face of grade mates you kept in touch with. Wouldn't that be so cool? Yeah. You do not have nor know everything in this world, but that is the beauty of the human race. We need each other to succeed in life. This has brought me to the end of my valedictorian speech. Before I take my seat, I would like to say thank you to anyone and everyone that played a role in the journey that brought me to this stage. I hope I channeled my inner DDG and Troy Bolton. To the world, watch out for this class of 2023. And in the wise words of Damini Ogulu, aka Burna Boy, you go bow for the results, so nothing to discuss, so, because we go win by default, so. Thank you. We now have a special performance by Masri and the TIS pop band, the outgoing pop band.
I wanna leave my footprints on the sands of time. Know there was something that I left behind. When I leave this world, I leave no regrets, for something to remember, so they won't forget I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I've wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everybody knows I was here. Oh, I want to say I lived each day until I died, and I know something in somebody's life. When I leave this world, I leave no regrets, that I made a difference, and everyone will see I was here. I lived, I've loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everybody knows I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everybody know I was here. I just want them to know that I gave my all, did my best, did everything that I could. Oh, just because I was here. Oh, I was here. Oh, I was here. I lived, I've loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I've wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everybody knows I was here. I was here. I was here. I loved, we were here. We've done everything that we wanted, and it was more than we thought it would be. We will leave our mark so everybody knows we were here. Thank you, CIS.
We have one final speaker for the day to give our graduates a word of advice. Mrs. Cynthia Opuni is the Managing Director of Afarawa Group of Companies, Community 21 Tema, and Vice President of Ghana Real Estate Developers Association. She has 15 years of experience in the real estate industry, having delivered housing units locally, including commercial contracts in the Greater Accra region, Volta, and Oti region. She has over 15 years of experience in retail marketing, both locally and internationally. Cynthia graduated from the University of Hull, UK, with an LLB Honours degree and holds an MBA in marketing from the University of Leicester. With a warm round of applause, let's welcome to the stage Mrs. Cynthia Opuni.
Good afternoon, distinguished ladies and guests. Dear graduating class of 2023, on behalf of all parents, family, and your guardians, we applaud you for coming to the end of your time at TIS, and what a journey this has been. I have to confess that I am here to represent graduating parents, and so in the absence of gowns, sashes, and capes, I had to choose my colors very carefully because I feel like we've also achieved something by helping you guys to come to this milestone. And so graduating class, give me a wave. Well done. Well done on your achievements. Dr. Ken and the Board of Governors and the TIS management and staff, we want to say a huge thank you for having supported our awards to come this far. I echo to you also. I also agree with what Engineer Oluwafemi and Dillis also said. Almost everything has been said today, and so I was looking through my speech, trying to see what I could cross out, because it's all been said and done. But I cannot help but to reiterate what Dillis said in her closing speech. Graduating class, I hope you are listening. I know you're very excited, and you might not be able to take in everything, but Dillis warned you that depending on the decisions that you make, there's a price to pay in the real world out there. So when you've calmed down, after a few days, maybe early next week, thanks to the digital world in which we live, I know that you'll be able to find the whole event online, listen to everything, in particular what your guest speaker has said and what Dillis has said, and use it to guide your ways in this life also. We commend you for your tenacity and success in your ability to navigate your way to the end of this road, particularly for the manner in which you embraced your studies and exams during and immediately following the pandemic and its ensuing challenges that particular period presented. We say ayuko to you and commend you as persevering students who can go out as young adults into the world, knowing that you are more than survivors and conquerors who have stories to tell, futures to build, and legacies to impart. Having completed what is expected of you academically at this stage, it is important to have a vision for your life, and that has been addressed a few times today. A vision is simply the ability to think about or plan your future with imagination and wisdom. Others may call this having a dream. So dare to dream big and write your dream down in a journal. Dreams are free, you know, and cost nothing. So indulge your desires, creativity, talent, and let nothing distract you in this ambition. As you leave this fantastic school, leave with the values that have been instilled in you during your time here. And I think I should confess that I, as a parent, I'm going to miss the weekly Manage Back newsletters, because in there, Dr. Ken always has some wise words, some quotes on integrity, on discipline, and I have to tell you that I still learn from these. So if there are any parents here who have not been reading it regularly, you are missing a trick there. So please, I'll use this opportunity to ask you to make sure you read the Manage Back newsletters from time to time, weekly as it is. And I would like to ask if there is any way that the school and Mama Sue in particular can help us parents, because once a TIS family member, always a family member of TIS. So I would like to support what Engineer Oluwafemi said. We would like a parents alumni forum of some sort so that we can continue to build our relationship with TIS even after our children have left. Thank you very much. As you leave the school, you will find that your key IB learner profiles that you employed in your approach to studies will follow you into your careers, where you will be expected to be balanced, critical thinkers, competent identifiers of which risks to take, to name a few. And now, instead of delivering what may sound like a major sermon, I put together some old nuggets I believe will serve you and guide you, and also will begin to guide your younger TIS siblings who will also leave these great walls one day. To save on time, the ones that have been mentioned nicely by Dillis and Engineer Oluwafemi, I will not be reading out. According to 1 Timothy 4:12, you, the graduates, should not let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example in your life, in speech, conduct, faith, and your lifestyle. As you make new friends, learn to keep the old and learn to seek counsel from your parents. We love you unconditionally, and we would not ever want to see you fall or fail. So please, those of you who feel that sometimes your friends are better advisors than parents, I'd like to remind you on behalf of all your parents that we still love you, and we would love to see you achieve your potential in this life. So please, don't stop coming to us for advice. I would like to advise you to hit the ground running in all you do, for time waits for no person. Recognize your passions, pursue these passions, and aim to be a lifelong learner. We are all still learning. My dad went back to university at the age of 75 and achieved his PhD. So it goes to show that if you put your mind to it, you can do anything you want to. Learn to discern and recognize good opportunities when they come your way. They may not come dressed in the way you expect. Opportunities tend to come in the unlikeliest of relationships and places. Also, know that money does not grow on trees. You will soon find this out when you have to budget with the pocket money or stipends that your parents give you whilst you are out there in the world. Money does not fall into your laps overnight after you've prayed for it or dreamt about finding a suitcase full of dollars on a deserted road by yourself. Please, learn to be patient in climbing the ladder of success to prosperity. Also, please learn to take care of your health. We saw on the video how fantastic TIS is at promoting your mental health and your physical well-being also. So as you go out there, don't stop exercising. Learn to invest in your health, invest in your physical and mental health so that you can live a long, happy, and successful life. So ultimately, class of 2023, it is your individual attitudes that will determine your altitude in this life. And as we just learned today, it appears the sky is not the limit. Somewhere in the universe is your limit, but we all know that you can achieve it. And so we say that we have the utmost faith that you, our legacy builders, are all going to soar high. Congratulations to you, and God bless you all. Amen.
A round of applause for our parent speaker. Thank you very much for your words of advice. And that officially brings us to the end of, the serious part of the ceremony. Now we'll have just a series of performances and then we'll recess.
will blow. We dance to the air, we dance to the water. The gods awake and we take no chance. Our hearts give a song, our feet move along into the music of the gods. We dance.
On the other side of this island, safe behind high walls and iron gates, the grandos dance to a different tune. La 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 la.
They drink champagne, entertain tourists at their fine hotels, and tell the servants, polish up the Mercedes.
Two different worlds, never meant to meet.
The peasants labor.
The grandon eats.
A final grotto. We dance. We dance. While we are dancing just to stay alive. We dance. What else is there to do? And as the rich go racing to their own refrain, we dance to the air, we dance to the water. The gods awake and we take no chance. Our hearts hear the song, our feet move along into the music of the gods. We dance to the air, we dance to the water. The gods awake and we take no chance. Two different worlds, never meant to meet. As if the gods move our feet.
In the year 2003, at the heart of the world, a haven of excellence was birthed. Tema International School.
And now, in the year 2023,
we celebrate 2 decades of academic excellence, cultural diversity, sporting prowess, and taking action in service of others. We now hereby launch the 20th anniversary of Tema International School, celebrating our founders, the importance of vision and values.
watch out for these anniversary events: Sporty Family, Edu Forum, Founders Day, The Beginnings, Spirit Week, Grand Derbar and Thanksgiving, musical production, Christmas concert, and alumni homecoming.
A great launch of the TIS 20th anniversary. Now, I'd like to take the opportunity to introduce this to you. This is what we are using to mark the 20th anniversary. So, grab yours on your way out. It's just out there. Don't forget, grab yours, otherwise you'll be left out during the celebration. Now, it's been a long day. It's quite a long session. Yes, I agree. But I'm sure you would also agree that it's been worth every moment of it. So thank you very much, everyone, for coming. Thank you for the time, your energy, your support, your prayers. Thank you to management. Thank you to founding family. Thank you to our guest speakers, our alumni speaker, parent speaker. Thank you all for gracing us with your presence and for all the energy and resources you have spent to be with us today. Thank you to staff. Thank you to parents. Thank you to all of you who have contributed to make this day a beautiful one, a memorable one, as it ought to have been. And so at this point, we will recess. The order of the recess would be flag bearers will be in front, founding family and management will follow, guest speakers would follow, the board would join the board would join management, then our graduates, our graduates, my apologies, our graduates would follow. All right. Now, when we get out of the hall, we are heading straight to the alumni wall to unveil the plaque, which officially ushers the class of 2023 into our alumni base. And so please, once we are out, the dancers will lead us straight to the wall. Let's go with them. There'll be, there's a backdrop at the tack shop for picture taking. And so once we are done with the unveiling of the plaque, we can head there and have our pictures. Thank you very much for coming. May the Almighty guide us safe back to our various destinations. We are grateful for your coming. My name is Luis Lagamo, ATL coordinator, teacher of language and literature. And with me has been
Ethan Sunkwame.
Grade 11. Thank you very much, and we will see you during the celebrations for the 20th anniversary. Founding family, board members, and management will be the first to follow the flag bearers. After the choir. So the choir follows immediately after the flag bearers, and then management, board, and founding family will follow the choir. Then our guest and invited guests will follow. All right. Now the board, founding family, followed by our guest and our invited guests, our guest speakers, then our graduates will follow.